See? It's sort of doing it. Yep. It doesn't like being recorded. Hello. And I've tried the ghost box. Doesn't even want me to do that. So, shy ghost. See, now it's going off. That's weird. Most of this last couple hours has always been trying to debunk everything. It's hard when there's a lot of people.
Right.
I like going to hot springs when it's cold. And sitting in like rivers and lakes during the summer. Like my friends and I, we were thinking about doing Fairmont in July, but I think we're going to just do this floating trip instead.
Oh.
And do Fairmont in the winter instead. Because we think that might be... This is too hot. July gets way too hot. Hello? I don't know if you like us talking to you. We haven't really been talking to you. Every time I kind of make an announcement that you want to tell us a story, you just like light that thing up. Just keep on doing that. 'Cause I'm recording you. My name's Elise. What's yours? Did you figure out a place to put it? Did you put it on that ledge?
No, I put it on the floor, but it'll get...
Oh, yeah.
So it'll get everything.
That's a good place to put it because there's the floating...
Right, I was thinking about putting it down that way, but there's people staying in this hallway.
Yeah.
Here, so.
I'm glad we have a small group because they would not.
Yeah, but...
No, and then we go upstairs for a little bit. It just wouldn't. If we had more people, we would just lift them upstairs and then...
There's a fourth
If
floor?
you remember the floor that you just... Well, the room that you just came from.
Oh,
I meant that.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
If like Joshua was here, you would just probably be with them. I went to the Renaissance Fair yesterday, and then my friend Jessa, who's moved to Roanoke, Virginia, which we were talking about that. You know where Roanoke is? You know what Roanoke is known for?
Was that one of the colonies that disappeared? Yeah.
She's like super into the ghost hunting stuff too, and she stays. Sometimes when she goes and visits her best friend in Billings, she would stay in the Dude Rancher, which is really haunted. And so she ended up like booking that room, and we just went to hang out with her. We kind of more like just hung out and just asked ghost questions every now and again. So, but we got some weird answers from like our ghost box and this, so that was fun. And then and the Renaissance Fair was really fun. And then the other night, that's where I asked people to come over, and we had a great time there. The weirdest thing was, in this video we recorded, Seth reacted to something in that video, because you were there, in the pink room. And he like walks in, and then he goes like this, and then walks out, and you're all like, so we ended up like putting it on my computer last night, and we watched it, and sure enough, it looks like you reacted to something. Well, we decided to call him, and he said that he just felt like something like was standing in front of him, and then like it just a weird presence, and then he didn't feel comfortable, and then just walked out. Well, like around 13 minutes into the video, he like walked in, walked to the camera, and it was like, nope, and then like walked out. It was like, and he said he still had that feeling. He didn't see anything, as this was like a weird, you know what I mean, like, experience. Like, this thing is going off. Hello? Miss Pierce. Here's a picture of her, too, in the hallway when you walk in. I would book this room for, like, around my birthday. Not like how many rooms are there? Guys can ask questions too. There's a voice recorder going, several video cameras. Did you run this building? Is there a reason you came back? Do you know what year it is? I think I looked up a little bit more than that green. Can you do that again? Does the water help you have some energy? Do you like the people that stay here? What year was this building built? Oh, we need to go on the first floor. Are you the owner that lived in this room? Did you work in this building? Did you stay in this building? Were you a patient at the hospital? Did you work in the hospital? Is there more than one of you? If there is, can you make a sound? What does that sound? Probably person. Perfect timing. Yeah. I think we're about to move into the other room. I think that's a good time to do that. We've been in here for more than an hour. Yeah, I was thinking we can leave some stuff in here. Yeah, we got a camera in here and we can go up to that room that you just came from, Tim. Yeah. Let's go ahead over there. And I'm going to also bring the live feed, even though it's not really a live feed at the moment. It's more of a recording at the moment. Just can't.
You want to lock the door? The equipment in here. I would say so.
Yeah, we should do that. My broadcast failed.
Sort of hold up the recording in all directions.
Fortunately, we're just going to be catching people coming in and out of the bathroom. Even though I'm jealous of the bathtub. Here's a live feed now. It said, your broadcast has ended. Like, oops.
So there's a piece that I put up on end.
Oh.
It's still up.
Just plop yourself somewhere, because if you walk past this, you put something to make it, somebody move it, because I've noticed.
Well, that way, if this falls over, that'll, if there's any breathing here, there was no air movement in here the whole time. So I put that up there just to see if maybe if a door opened somewhere or something happened below us, if there was a breeze, that something might knock that over.
Mm-hmm.
But nothing happens. So.
Nope, not so far. Just put it up there. And we're doing this live feed answering. We are now in this room that they say that they've had, like, look at that's going off, but it's probably me. Let's see. Yes, it's me. Needs to go far away from anything that is electronic. Actually, now it's like completely away from things. It's still going off. See how it's recording now enough. We don't have enough connection in this building. But people just are going to have to deal with that. This is low connection recording. Can you move something? I wish it had kept the rocking chair.
Yeah. That's why I wanted something that was like really just on edge. And it took me a while to get that standing right. But I was able to, you both walk past it, I walked past it several times, so it is stable enough that it's not just gonna, it takes a little bit of effort.
Can you knock that over? What is that? Is it you? Like a thumping sound? If that was you, can you do that again?
Something else there.
You should, remember if you can go out there, you should go check that and see if there's something out there.
Yeah, just be mindful that I have the camera on the ledge. It's away from the door, but you'll see the,
Yeah, it's because you can go through the fire escape out there. Check the fire escape.
yeah, the camera's still there. I think the people here have a dog.
There was some kind of barking. I might have to put up a thing to tell people, sorry, there's just not enough service out here.
Yeah, one bar.
Yeah. I'm gonna end
Might have
this.
been a car door or something, a couple of vehicles out there, with people around.
So that means it might not have been.
You want me to turn the lights on?
You feel like you want to?
No.
I think we can just sit in the dark.
Okay.
I'm gonna post this. Sorry, everyone.
Is it working?
No, there's like very low service, so I'm gonna tell people.
Not gonna work.
Unless you ask for the Wi-Fi password.
That's a good question. That was guest user.
Yeah, it's locked in the password for it.
Yep, it's called guest user.
Oh, that's what the password is.
Yes. Let's try this. See how good. Let's see how. Oh, that thing's going off. Is it me? I swear this thing is so sensitive. This case here. That's what it said. It said it was guest user, but I might be
Are there any
wrong.
capitals?
I think so.
Yep. No, just put guest user straight and I'm connected. So yeah, you should be able to live test now.
Okay.
Unless you want me to.
I have 70% left. It won't let me join. Hold on. Let me see if I'm doing this right. My big finger. There it goes. Now we will attempt the live feed number 3. And my first one was Chico Hotsprings, June 2nd, blah, 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 blah. And then the second was attempting to live feed. Now let's see how good the live feed is for sometimes, hotels.
Mhm.
Now we can get this off. I'm going to call it attempting 3. 3 live feed. Is that you moving?
Yeah,
I told you this place gets really active during the really late hours. There we go. We are attempting this for the 3rd time. We had to log into the Wi-Fi since there's very little service out in Chico. But right now we are up in this extra, I guess, storage room. And they used to have a rocking chair here where it would rock on itself. And that's me. As I talk about the rocking chair. Go away from me. Wow. It's super far from me, so that shouldn't be going off.
If I put it up on them so the camera's going to see it better.
Yeah, try to get away from me. If you ask me questions, I will ask them. We've so far asked if the owner is here. We've had some crazy, interesting, I can't debunk experiences so far. There's somebody here. Can you make a sound? That was his,
But yeah,
that was apparently strange camera sound. The bird. Can you move something? There's a piece of paper here. We would love if you can move it because there's no wind. I should probably put this on. It's like. Sorry, the volume already. Can you push it? They say that this rocking chair that used to be in here would rock by itself. Okay. What is your name? Thanks for letting me know, Lisa. I will keep this noted. Just push the paper. Is it pretty active? People walking around. put this board out here to try to get him to move it. It's a car. Can you tell us your story? That's weird. So I didn't turn off my light off of this, and I have a pretty full battery, and so it just turned off. That's gonna be. Sorry, everybody, it won't turn back on either. I'm not sure why this won't turn back on. You just turn off my light? You're going to hear a lot of sounds because there are people staying here. Closing the door. And I have speaking, is this the owner? There's somebody that stayed here? Dog? Can you tell us the time? Tell us what time it is? People talking. Tell us if you work here. I know, it's not the most exciting. You move that board right there. Gee, if somebody comes up from that fire escape, that would be kind of weird.
I don't know if there's a handle on the outside.
No. It almost sounds like people walking up the fire escape.
Well, it's on the third floor.
Yeah. I can't light this up anymore. I don't know why. Yeah, viewers. Yeah, it won't let me light it up. It like decides that it doesn't want to have a light. It also won't like let me do anything else. Yeah? Hello. I'm trying to figure out why my light won't turn on.
And make some camera noises.
Camera noises by Tim. That's me adjusting in a seat. Elise. Please, we would love to know that you're here. Make a sound. There's things that you can move. Objects to touch. You move something. Make a sound like this. That's going off. K2 is going off. I can't get near it because it ends up going more off.
Maybe knock again.
I can hear.
Huh.
Hmm.
Nothing this time.
Can you do that again? Touch that box right on that ledge there.
Tripod for the noise.
That was kind of weird.
Camera noise.
I'm gonna try to make it an angle so I can like catch that. Can you turn that box on again to let us know you're here? Did you not like me making a sound? I'm going to do it again. Is this where your rocking chair was perched? Thump.
Yeah, this thing will creep.
Ghost hunting, lots of patience. Do you miss your rocking chair? That was kind of weird.
Someone in the room, I think.
Yeah, because this room behind you is not it goes to the attic. The one that's locked behind you. That's how you do it. But it's a room. There's somebody coming out of that room or something. Wonder if this was your sewing machine. Hello. If I say your name wrong, Glenna, I am sorry. But hello. And then hello, Heather. Hi, Travis. I love you. Lots of patience. We're trying to get to see if somebody would make a noise in here, because it's not very talkative. It's more, let's touch everything. If you would like to make a noise, this would be great. We just want to know you're here. You're welcome. Car. There's several things you can move. My light has that's me. My light has decided to not be a light anymore. And maybe somebody will move this board. My name's Elise. What's yours? My phone it says it needs a tripod or something. I can't put a tripod on this phone. So such thing really, other than like a prop that goes like that.
I have an attachment that I can put on a tripod that'll hold the phone.
Yeah, you
want me to
do?
grab it?
Yeah. So we haven't really had too much activity, unfortunately. Mostly just the K2 kind of going off. We did have the ghost box when we set it up. Hi, Teresa. It seemed like something moved it, but we might be able to debunk it because there is people staying in the hotel and we don't know if it's like vibrations. But the K2, it's mostly just the K2 that's gone off. So, and Tim is going to go get a tripod for my phone. Because this is my phone. Maybe I can have it facing the K2 for now. Right now, and the ghost box, nothing was going off it. And anytime we would try to we would try to put a video camera onto the K2, nothing would happen. Like it would just turn off. So whatever is in here does not like to be recorded. That's how I see it. It doesn't like to be recorded. See that? Can you do some knocking? Whatever's in here doesn't like to talk very much. But we have so many cameras. You can even see this is a 360 camera. There's a night vision camera there and over there. And then we've been in room 346 for like an hour and a half. And we just haven't had, much activity. And we think we could probably honestly debunk the K2 on the bed because there is somebody staying underneath that room. And the wiring seems to be like be putting off with a lot of EMF. So, but yeah, in here, we just had this spike, and the nice thing is there's a camera, this 360 camera totally caught it. And also Tim's big camera here totally caught it. So, that was nice. And this camera's more like it's kind of trying to catch this. I kind of have it facing this way. So then if something touches, we do have two objects. So in this room, they say that this woman, there used to be a rocking chair in here. So they no longer have the rocking chair. And it would, every time they come up here, no dust would ever be on the rocking chair. And we decided to see if, since we noticed things, we think maybe the ghost box wasn't an accident. So we think that maybe putting objects to try to get it to move, then that would work. So we decided to put, there's like, my light on here is like not working. I don't know why, but it's not. But you can kind of see where we put like a piece of toilet paper. There is no wind up here whatsoever. It is very humid. Not very humid, that's a little exaggerating. But it's pretty humid up in this room. This is like a storage. You can tell it has like some carpets. Or you could tell there. Some carpets, some old furniture, and whatnot. So the sewing machine is just a sewing machine that they put up here. There's nothing to the sewing machine, unfortunately. So yeah. So hello, Stephanie. But I have been asking it to like do something to the sewing machine. I mean, asking if it was hers. They do say that the old owner still haunts this building. It also used to be a hospital. Part of the building used to be a hospital, which later on we will go down to there. And, yeah. Not much is going on in this room. That was some person in the other. We're like right next to a bunch of rooms. Look at this. There's somebody on a big cell phone. And I had a light on earlier on this phone, and then it just like shut off, and it won't turn back on. So I think that's kind of weird too. Hello, can you make a sound? Oh good. We will set this up somewhere then. I think we will set this up in a place where you guys can hopefully catch
Your phone?
Yeah.
Where do you want
Because
to set
I'm
it?
like, I can't hold like this and you know what I mean.
Where do you want to set it up?
I think we should set it up, we can set it up kind of in the middle here so then it would catch like if something falls. That would probably be the most exciting. I doubt anything will fall, but here you go. We can probably put this on here. Here, I'm gonna set this up so you guys aren't like, why is this moving so much?
Screen close up. No.
There we go.
I'll move the whole.
I'll let you do that. Sorry, I'm not my stuff. Not quite.
We have the,
I feel like
don't
that's
keep it
probably
there.
as we're gonna
there.
get. The light like won't turn back on. I don't think it's the phone. It's probably just Facebook right now.
Mm-hmm.
So, you want to know why I think this? Because Facebook page manager hasn't been like very reliable lately. So there we go. Here we go to the. I'll just check up on you guys every couple minutes. Let's see if somebody will make a sound. We're going to do a silent session right now. I'm going to announce to the spirit in this room. This is your chance to tell us anything you would like to tell us. We would love to know what your story is. We would like to know why you're here. And if you want to ask us questions, of course, we'll try to. If you can say them as loud as you can, that we can all hear them, that'd be awesome. Even to just knock something over. Make yourself known. I can even make a knocking sound and then you see if you'll make a bunch of sounds. There's this recorder on too.
Chico Hotsprings, back hallway.
Let's stop this recorder before you cut it on. Things too long. PvP session 2, back hallway at Chico Hotsprings, June 2nd, 2019. I am with Tim and John. I actually don't know what time it is. What time is it?
8:57 p.m.
8:57 p.m. He's dressing. People talking. You're just gonna, I'm saying that's all the cameras. You're just gonna hear a lot of people talking in the parking lot. So anybody that goes through this, you're gonna hear a lot of people talking. And then you'll also hear Elise shuffling in her seat very often.
It's a very
This is a
noisy
very,
chair.
very squeaky. And you also will hear Tim shuffling around. I think that's just good to announce, like, since it's, instead of us like going, oh, shuffling, oh, shuffling.
Camera sound.
I'll be spinning up so you can check the live feed. I'll probably just stand everything for now. Hi, Diane.
That's me. Gotcha.
I am moving back because nobody excited. I will sit in maybe less squeaky chair. Maybe less squeaky chair. I'll stay in this room for a few more minutes and then we'll go down to the first floor. Hello.
Just checking on you guys to make sure you're good for the night.
Yeah, okay.
Cool, have fun.
There was a person that walked in.
That was the manager guy that showed us.
Yeah, that's what I'm announcing it to the camera, the light, and apparently went probably into the other room, noticed that we were off, then probably went over here,
I heard him whisper, "There's a camera." He's probably talking about the camera that I put outside the door.
Yeah. The people that probably have to walk by the camera.
How long are we due to stay here?
Oh, as long as you would want. They didn't give me a time limit. I was thinking at least till 10 since there's not as much, there's just too many people.
Mm-hmm.
To me, I feel like this is, we've been here since not about 6:18 and we just immediately started in the room. So it's like, we pretty much have been here since 6:30. Then when you got here about 7-ish, and then you started, and then I thought, we've pretty much covered this area pretty good. Then I think we'll go down to the first floor and just do a really quick sweep of there and then go back into the other room and then just finish up there and probably start packing up a little bit after 10 because we can always just do a little bit after 10 at least. So I think that's good enough. There's not, I have a feeling we'll be able to go back here several times. And by next time I think I'll book will be during the winter. And maybe or around Memorial Day, I won't remember again, just do around that Monday I get back from this town or something. Maybe after Monday, Tuesday, and then I don't have to Tuesday morning and Monday work in the afternoon. So yeah, you can even, if you want to stay later, yeah, really, you could say we started at 6. So it's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 5 hours of that's pretty decent. Yeah. We still have to study at 6 viewers. If we had our special guest that ended up canceling, we'd probably stay here till at least 11. But he's not. He didn't because he couldn't find space to watch his dog. And a screaming person outside. I even invited Helena Paranormal, but they are in Washington right now. And Elkhorn Paranormal will come with us for the Elkhorn trip, the Elkhorn Ghost Town. Okay, this is your last chance to say something to us. When we leave, you can make as much sound as you want. We should move. Maybe we should go down to the first floor and let him deal with the tripod. I will end this. Ending EVP session 2 up in the back room of Chico Hotsprings with Tim and John and Elise. Okay, this has even been like recording, so